On the home stretch with this F100 project, got our AC lines all crimped up and ready to go. Front end's back off and ready to do rust repair and Raptor line the inner fenders. Then it'll be time to put it together for the final time. Now that we've got this front end nice and portable, I can get right to these bottom side areas that need some rust repair. It's not the worst radiator support I've ever seen as far as condition, but it does need a little bit of fixing. And I want to say the new ones are like $300 or $400, and then that may not even be shipped. So I would much rather knock this stuff out, prep it all, line it, call it good. I know I hadn't done a lot of talking, but I've been getting a lot of work done. And I think I had GoPro problems. It hung up on like 5 seconds whenever I first started welding this in. There's actually Steelite paint on the back side of this and on the bare metal underneath on both sides. Like I said, I'm not sure if you could have seen it or not in the video. So now that I've got all the holes filled with those little coupons that I cut in the inner fender wells, and I've got the rust repair done on the structure of the radiator support, I'm gonna get it outside and start sandblasting it and have it prepped so we can put that Raptor liner on it. Sable, come here. Well, we've got it all prepped and taped up. I'm gonna hit it with some primer first and then start spraying the Raptor liner. I know it was super dark in there trying to film in the shed, but I had to keep it closed so we don't overspray the whole world. It was like 48 degrees and windy. But thanks to my friend Doug, the front end set back on the truck. Now it's just gonna be up to me to finish doing all the little fastening up and alignment. Then I can start hooking up all the hoses and wiring the front. I'll tell you one thing about sandblasting any body panels, you're gonna get sand out of them for the rest of your life. Look at the sand right here that has fallen into that pocket where I'm gonna bolt this radiator support on, and there's sand all over the floor. It wasn't the easiest thing in the world, but the front end is fully mounted now. It takes a lot of patience because you're gonna make adjustments for trying to get your gaps just right here and here, which can be affected by the height on the frame for the radiator support, and then a lot of other adjustments like the bolts that go from inside here in the cab. Also these mounts, I'll show you guys the finished product in here. You've got adjustment on those mounts right there, and then we've got new rubber for in here that'll support this inner fender structure. But it looks great. You guys can see where we did the rust repair on both sides. These panels here, where am I pointing? There we go. That is all new steel and been sprayed with our Raptor liner. And I've got some rubber mat that I'm gonna cut and make skirting in here. And I'll also use that in the back that will, the way the factory used it as well, and close that gap. On the top side, really completed our under hood look. So these are finished out. It matches really well. Here's the other side in case you care. Also, I did go ahead, that's our condensation drain for our air conditioning system. Finished out nice. I don't know if you caught it in the video or not, but we almost forgot really before we started spraying it. This is our tube that we made for our air intake, and I marked it and taped it off where that elbow from the throttle body and where the air filter is going to sit, so we don't have that material there. So everything will match awesome under our hood when we finally get it done, which will probably be next week's video. I hope to get the radiator and all that stuff installed, get all the lines ran, put some coolant in it, and fire this baby up. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next week.